Hi, I'm Jordan Reed. I am 33 years old and I live in Tarrytown, New York, in this house for the next like 3 months. And then I'm going to move to San Francisco's South Bay with our two children and two dogs and my husband. And this is like the craziest experience ever. We are in the process right now of selling the first house that we ever bought and buying a new house and trying to do this at the same time. And what all this has taught me is that A, real estate is just a comedy of errors, and B, it's fascinating. It's like grand emotional drama, like inspections. That's some exciting SHIT right there. It is. I mean, like it's anticipation. Are they going to take it? Are they not going to take it? So even though what I write about is typically style, I write about fashion and beauty and home decor, this is my favorite topic. Figuring out how to move, how to sell a place, how to buy a place, how to pack, I don't know, all that stuff. And it's just my wheelhouse and I really love it. What will I bring to the show that no one else can? So I have actually included a section in my second book, which is coming out, I don't know, in like January of next year. But there's a whole section on how to really buy your first home. And it's from the perspective of someone who started this process with no idea what to do. I mean, I was like, what do you call a bank? Do you call, like, who's the first call that you make when you want to purchase a house? And like FHAs and I had like no base of knowledge. And now I actually kind of know a lot. But I'm still coming at it from a very, let's call it organic perspective. Very much, you know, I talk about it in like real language, not in like fancy person who knows a ton about real estate language. So I think that's why, I don't know, I would like to watch a show about real estate helmed by someone that like wasn't an expert. I think that would be kind of exciting. Oh, an interesting or funny work-related anecdote. Well, I was actually, here's a funny little story. When we were purchasing our first house, we went through it. We lost like a bajillion bidding wars and we ended up finally finding like the house of our dreams, and it went through and we were going to move in a week, and we had already let go of the lease on our rental apartment. And I was at a work conference in San Francisco, and I was presenting actually, and there was a huge room full of colleagues, and I stepped outside to take a call from my broker, and she said, "Jordan, I have really bad news. You lost the house." And I screamed no so loudly that everyone in the conference heard me, thought I'd been hit by a car, because apparently a truck drove by at the same time, thought I was dead, and the whole conference literally came running out to find me standing there alive, but hysterically crying, which is just like super, super professional. And then 2 seconds later, I had to go in and present, and my presentation was actually about how I had just found my dream house. And so I stood up in front of this huge room of people and cried. And I just cried. And I did never work with them again. So yeah, that was not a shining moment in my career, but I guess I learned my lesson, which is don't answer calls from your broker ever when you don't want to cry. Right? Okay. I'm Jordan. I am the writer of the site ramshackleglam.com. I live in Westchester. I'm 33 years old. Very nice to meet you. Take care.